private demo for your motion blur project. So in Lightroom, I have my library. I made a collection. If you forget, I hit Command A, hit the plus, create collection, name it. So here are my motion blur pictures. And the first thing I do is go through and rate them. Like that's okay for the contact sheet, it's a 2. Sure. So anything that you could put on a contact sheet, that one's cool where you can see the 6, 7 there. You want to rate. Oh, that one's pretty cool. I'm going to make it a 4. So first thing I do is go through and rate my pictures. Then to edit them, I'm going to go to my rated pictures. And let's choose this one. So I'm going to crop it to a 5x7. And just an FYI, so I still want to make sure it's balanced. I think this one might look better this way. And I'm going to try and put the rule of thirds crosshair right here, because I think that's kind of a focal point for my picture. So I either want to try and center it as best I can or do rule of thirds with a focal point. I'm going to do white balance. So the eyedropper, you want something neutral, gray. I think that won't work. So gray or white, that looks pretty natural to me. And then I'm going to click on my triangles and I'm going to set my black point. So I'm going to go down until I see blue. So this area, it doesn't matter if it has details. I'm going to bring my white up and it's going to move the histogram over. And then I'm going to do shadows. So I don't need details in these areas. And if I turn it off, you can see, like I don't need to see all the detail, but this is starting to clip. I do want the details in that. So I like a higher contrast. So I want to make sure I don't pull this away from the edge. And then I'm going to turn my contrast up a little because I think it looks better, it makes it pop more. And then I'm also going to try clarity just a little, add some more texture. Okay, new for this one, it's under color mixer. There's something called point color. And I click this little eyedropper and I can click on a color and then it'll let me change the color of just that one thing. So I can do multiple ones. I could choose like this color, and the hue shift will change the actual color of that color. Saturation is the intensity of that color, and I don't want to turn it up so much that I lose the detail in it. And then the lumen shift is how light or how dark it is. So I can bring the tone of this color up. And then you can see before and after. My whites and blacks are definitely more clean and sharp. The color is different and more intense. So those are all the things I need to do. So I cropped it. I used my adjust tool, my tone tools. I did white balance. And then if there's anything weird, like posters in the background that I want to get rid of, I would use this one. So then I would need to export this as one of my best ones and screenshot, making sure I have all of my history in there and all of this. Happy editing.